Times the Sun by the Beatles on ukulele. Let's get into it. So this is all the intro section, and then I'll go through the verse section and the chorus section. So we're going to strum down a G chord. So we've got a second finger on the bottom string, missed the next string, first finger on the second string from the top, third finger on the third fret in the middle. So you're going to arpeggiate down the string, and then you're going to pick the bottom string and then the next string. Take your finger or second finger off the bottom, pick that note. You can either hammer on or you can pick the note, and then the note above again. So that's, so I hammer on the note, and then we're going to play the next progression. So play the bottom string with the second finger on, take your finger off, and then play the note above again. So all in all, that. And then we're going to hold the third finger on the C chord, so bottom string, third fret. I'm sure most of you know the C chord. So you strum that, let it ring out, play the next fret back, then off, and then the next string up on the third fret. So that was. Now this is an awkward chord because it's three fingers all squashed together on the second fret, and you're going to play down the chord, take the third finger off, back on again, and then pinky on the third string down on the third fret, and then back again. So that's. I use my third finger and slide it forward and backwards. It's entirely up to you whether you use pinky or third. So the progression, I'm playing a progression where I'm moving the major third on and off, and then pinky underneath on that bottom string. So I'll go. It's quite complicated. Or you can just play the G chord. So that's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So two progressions of the chords. C, down, down, up, down, up. So just one progression. And then D major again. Now I've got students that really struggle with D, especially if it's on a smaller ukulele. This is a tenor size, so it's a little bit easier, especially if you've got big old fingers like me. So what some of them do is bar it and try and avoid that bottom string. Bit technical, bit hard. Others use second, third and pinky, because that helps them out as well. So it's another progression of the same thing. G, C, and then we do the same progression again, but we're not going to go to D. We're going to play, I think it's A flat 7, so it's the first finger on the second string on the first fret, and that's it, and all the rest of the strings are open. Then back to G. Then you get this really cool bit. So these are the chords. We've got second string from the bottom on the second fret, third finger on the second string from the top on the fourth fret, and then I place my first finger on the same string on the second fret so I can take my finger off and play the progression, because all you're doing is moving this note down with this underneath. So it goes like this. Take your third finger off, first finger off, and then if you have again your first finger on the same string as your second finger, you can pull it off. So you pull off to an open note, going third fret, pull off, second fret, pull off, and then, oh hey, not that one, the second fret. I think you should keep mistakes in there, man, because we're all human. No one's perfect. So why not see some of your very, very tiny flaws? So we go. Not this one. So just go over that one more time. Take the finger off, third finger. First finger. Pick the note, second string from the bottom. So I'm pulling all them notes off. Nearly went to that third fret again. If you can't do the pull-offs, because they're tricky, especially for a beginner, then pick each note. Hey! So the next part, so the final part of the song, because you just play that progression all over again, but not the intro. So the G, C, D twice, then G, C, A flat 7. So then that progression again that we just did. And then you're going to go to this little section. So we have this chord on the top. This is very much like the E minor shape if you ever played E minor. But you're going to play it on the top. So it's kind of a version of a G chord, I believe. So I don't know all the chords in ukulele. I just know how to play it. I tell you that's terrible, but you know, normally I just look up the names and then teach that. Pretty bad, but got other things to do. So top string, next string down, second fret, following string down. So I've got that shape there. So you can strike each one and then take third finger off, move your second finger up to make an F chord, then a C chord, and then a G. So you can go, hey, got to have a C in there. So I play a whole progression over that G. So I've got a really squeaky ukulele. It's because one of the struts has gone inside. All my warts and all you seeing. So if we go, then if you want to play a progression at the end. So that's something you could do. What I like to do is arpeggiate them. Sorry, that was the right arpeggio. F, G. Oh, no, sorry, C. I swear I know how to play this. So I'm going. So all I'm doing is an F going top string, second string, bottom string, top string, second string, bottom string, top string, second string, bottom string, C. And obviously if you're referring to the strings, I say what string you're looking at. And the only reason I do that is I'm dyslexic, and lots of dyslexic people find it really difficult. But if you don't relate to that, then many people, obviously everyone else, refer it to 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll say like top string, second string from the top, third string from the top, fourth string. Or I might say second string from the bottom, bottom string, third string from the bottom. Confusing, I understand if you don't really understand what I'm talking about. I probably should just keep it universal. But anyway, let me know in the comments comments below and tell me what you think about the lessons, what could improve, what you like about the lessons, and what you hate about the lessons. Either way, just let me know, because I would like to build as I continue growing the channel. Alright guys, keep easy and stay frosty. Laters, a boom.